Question 3. The two-way table below gives information on males and females at a high school and their preferred music format. Okay, so there's, three different formats: CD, MP3, and vinyl. Okay. You select one student from this group at random. Which of the following statements is true about the events prefers vinyl and male? Okay, so all of the statements talk about or use the terms mutually exclusive and independence. Some say yes or no to either of those things. Okay, so first, let's talk about mutually exclusive. Okay, mutually exclusive, for lack of better words, means that there is no overlap between the events. Okay. Now, when I look at the events male, which are, maybe that's not the best way, let's just highlight it, okay, male, and then I look at the other event prefers vinyl, okay, I see that there actually is overlap. There's 48 students in the overlap, okay. So these events are not mutually exclusive. So I can go ahead and start eliminating A, C, and we can eliminate E. E says there's not enough information to determine if they're mutually exclusive. We know that if there is overlap, that these are not mutually exclusive events. Okay, so we've narrowed it down to B and D. Okay, now independence, maybe we can write it down here. Independence means that the occurrence of one outcome or one event does not affect the probability of the other. Okay. So we can check this by calculating a couple different probabilities. Okay, so let's find the probability that anybody prefers vinyl, and then we'll compare that to the probability that somebody prefers vinyl given that they're male, and then we'll compare that to the probability that somebody prefers vinyl given that they're non-male. Okay. And if it turns out that these three probabilities are the same, then that would imply independence, right? The occurrence of one event, right, being male or not being male, does not affect the probability of the other. Okay, so what's the overall likelihood that somebody prefers vinyl? That looks like 88 out of 550. Okay, if it's a male, then the likelihood is 48 out of 300. And if it's a non-male, then it's 40 out of 250. Okay, we'll need to convert these to decimals to make a better comparison. So 88 out of 550 is 16%. 48 out of 300 is 16%. And 40 out of 250 is 16%. All right, so it turns out that no matter whether we're selecting an overall person or a male or a non-male, you have the same 16% chance of preferring vinyl. Okay, so these events are independent. So B is going to be the correct answer. So not mutually exclusive, but they are independent.